Pope issues plea to breakaway traditionalist group to back off bishop consecrations. Add AP News as your preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Add AP News on Google. Add AP News as your preferred source to see more of our stories on Google. Share Rome app. Pope Leo XIV on Tuesday issued a plea to a breakaway group of traditionalist Catholics to call off its plan to consecrate new bishops without his consent, describing the move as a schismatic act and a sin of extreme gravity. "I plead with you and ask you with all my heart, please turn back," Leo wrote in a letter to the Rev. Davide Pagliarani, the superior of the Society of St. Pius X. Leo issued the last-ditch appeal a day before the Society plans to consecrate 4 new bishops at its seminary in Econe, Switzerland. Under church law, the consecrations constitute a schismatic act or an intentional rupture of the unity of the Catholic Church and incur automatic excommunication for the 4 bishops and the bishop administering the consecration. Pagliarani responded by writing a formal letter to Leo asking him to take time before deciding any penalty. "Far be it from us to separate ourselves from the Roman Church. We desire, on the contrary, to serve her by means that are extraordinary, as one would assist a mother in distress who requires particular help, even if such help is not understood by everyone," Pagliarani wrote. SSBX asks Pope for more time. The ceremony poses the first major crisis for the American Pope, who has stressed the need for church unity since the start of his pontificate. He has worked especially hard to heal tensions with traditionalist Catholics who prefer the old Latin Mass, that worsened in some ways during the Pope Francis pontificate. The Society was founded in opposition to the modernizing reforms of the 1960s Second Vatican Council. Among other things, the Council revolutionized the Catholic Church's relations with other religions and the laity, and allowed Mass to be celebrated in vernacular languages rather than Latin. Its members celebrate the ancient Latin Mass and have accused the modern Church of being rife with heresies and errors. The Society insists that only the SSBX is upholding the true faith of Christ and has justified the consecrations, citing a state of necessity to minister to its faithful. In response to the Pope's letter, Marc-André Mabiar, media manager for the Society, expressed great sadness to not be understood by our leader and added, "We are changing absolutely nothing in our plans." Asked by phone about the prospect of excommunication, Mabiar said, "We don't fear it. It pains us immensely, but we believe that the good we seek is greater than the pain that will be inflicted upon us." Read more previous excommunications and outreach. In 1988, SSBX founder Archbishop Marcel Lefebvre consecrated 4 bishops without papal consent. The Vatican promptly excommunicated Lefebvre and the 4 other bishops, and the group today still has no legal status in the Church. The Vatican in 2009 lifted those original excommunications as part of its outreach to try to bring the group back under its wing. But the Vatican has warned that a similar fate awaits the new bishops if Wednesday's consecrations go ahead. In his letter, Leo repeated the Vatican's offer of dialogue and said that going through with the consecrations would be counterproductive for the SSBX faithful. "I urge you to consider carefully the spiritual good of the faithful, because the schismatic act you are about to undertake would deprive them of the licit, and in some cases, even valid reception of the sacraments," he wrote. Despite the original 1988 schismatic act, the group has continued to grow and today poses a threat to the Holy See as a parallel, ultra-Catholic, pre-Vatican Roman II Church. The SSBX counts 2 bishops, 751 priests, 264 seminarians, 145 religious brothers, 88 oblates, and 250 religious sisters representing 50 nationalities, according to SSBX statistics. Jamie Keaton in Geneva contributed to this report. Associated Press religion coverage receives support through the AP's collaboration with The Conversation US with funding from Lilly Endowment, Inc. The AP is solely responsible for this content.